Fine work out there, Collin. Fine work. Hello and welcome to Focus on You, the dare I say it best show of all time. Right, Collin?
Absolutely right you are, Daniel.
And do you know what makes us the best?
Assumptions based on the story of the show, meaning a set of criteria that we define as best, contrasted by other shows. Of course, to truly proclaim the show as the best, we would have to have seen all shows produced up to this moment in space-time. And even still, the show may lose the title of best at any point in the future, if such a thing exists.
Thank you for playing, Collin. And as much as I'd love to discuss the nature of Aristotelian linguistic patterns and their effect on how we perceive the world, I've just received some shocking news involving Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Vladimir Putin? October 7th, 1952, Vladimir Putin? Vladimir Putin?
One and the same. This breaking story, someone has posted a picture of a dog who holds a striking resemblance to the Russian president. The owners discovered the dog's similarity to the Russian president after the dog began biting gay people.
You know, that reminds me of a story.
Does it have to do with the Russian launch of a new Sputnik?
Nope, even better. Wired magazine reported recently about the sun mysteriously going quiet when its activity should reach its highest point.
Wait, did you say the sun has gone quiet?
Yes, the sun did in fact go quiet.
The Mayans knew it. The end has come. I told you we should have sacrificed more hearts.
The article goes on to say that this serves as an indication that scientists have a lack of understanding when it comes to predicting solar cycles.
You have a point there, Collin. John Cusack and Nicolas Cage should star in a post-apocalyptic vampire apocalypse film, sequel to both 2007's The Knowing and 2009's 2012.
Wait a minute. I just thought of something. 2007, 2009, 2012, 2 plus 7 plus 9 plus 12, divided by the number of digits in the sequence. Oh my God.
19.
What?
That comes to 19.
19. What a year. What a year.
I'm surprised you remember it, Collin, considering you weren't even born yet.
How could I forget Mary Pickford's stellar turn as Judy Abbott in the cinematic masterpiece?
Speaking of masterpieces, our local Spielbergians have whipped up a few fantastic video segments. Take it away, boys.
Whoa, now, hold on there, Daniel. You cannot just jump right into the show without me finishing my announcing.
I thought you already did that at the top of the show.
Please, I do it twice. It's in my contract.
Carry on then.
First of all, on our show, we will have local rapper Walt Trab here to talk about his music. Then DJ producer Abel Johnson, otherwise known as Soulful Tryst, will join us to close out the show. Walt Trab will be performing a song for us.
Sounds like a great lineup. I certainly cannot wait for the rest of this show. Now let's show our lovely audience some videos.
I can tell you what rustles my jimmies, okay? Cormac McCarthy writing an entire f***ing novel with no quotation marks. How the f*** am I supposed to know who's talking? They'll have like thousands of lines of single lines. Like it'll be like, what do you want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Where do you want to go? Who knows where we want to go? And I have no idea who the f*** is supposed to be talking. There's 3 people in the chapter right now. I don't know who's talking. Use f***ing quotation marks, or at least I don't care if you use quotation marks. Just tell me who the f*** is talking. All right? Is that good, Shane? Because I have to read all of the Cormac McCarthy books for English 444 or whatever the f*** it is. And this guy, I read The Road, and he doesn't use quotation marks. Then we go back to Orchard Keeper, which was made in 1970, and he has no quotation marks. This guy needs to learn how to use quotation marks. Shift, apostrophe, not that hard. And that's Cormac McCarthy. That's my beef with him. Love his books. Hate his misuse of quotation marks. Maybe his key was just stuck forever. Maybe he just had a typewriter / word processor / like horrible Packard Bell computer that had a bad copy of Word on it, and he had to use like double apostrophe for the quotation marks. I don't know what the he was doing. He doesn't like punctuation. I don't know. Maybe he has a thing against punctuation. Maybe he's a robot. Sometimes he's a robot.
Family Fresh Market is proud to serve the River Falls area with a full-service fresh meat counter. A wide variety of fresh produce, including organic offerings, a fresh bakery and deli with a great variety of choices for easy meals, and a pharmacy with a convenient drive-thru. Family Fresh Market also provides a 5% UWRF student discount with a valid UWRF student ID. Exclusions do apply. Family Fresh Market. Feed your senses.
Welcome back to Focus on You. For our first fantastic guest, we have the fantastic Walt Trab. Welcome to the show, Walt.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I'm glad to hear it. So, though you may be becoming like a more famous artist, as I have perceived it, based on what I've heard about you, our audience members may not know that much about you yet, because, you know, they live under rocks and don't actually get out. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, from Milwaukee, I moved to River Falls in 2007. Found out my passion for music in 2009, and ever since then, I've just been going crazy with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where are you hoping to see your career go in these upcoming months?
Well, I don't know about months. I wish it could happen overnight, but it's all about putting the work in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the biggest. I want to be a household name. I want to be everything to everyone in every generation. So.
That's awesome. And are you currently working on any projects?
Oh yeah, I just finished up my album, which is on iTunes. That's called I Am Walt Trab, and I'm working on my third album, which is coming soon. That is called Dreams vs. Visions 2. So yeah.
Fantastic. So we are able to actually go onto iTunes right now and purchase your albums?
Oh yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah.
And could we find you on Spotify? Or?
You can find me everywhere, anywhere that is not under a rock.
Take a note of that, people. Walt Trab, he's going to be the next big thing. And later we will have some of his awesome music playing. So tell us a little bit more about yourself. Like, were you born here, or like in Minnesota or Wisconsin?
No, I was born in Wisconsin, Milwaukee. I literally knew I needed a different environment from what I was doing, so I thought I'd move further up in Wisconsin to further my education. And when I got to that point, I kind of loved it up here. Mm-hmm. It was kind of more on the laid-back side of where I came from. So.
Fantastic. So what did your first musical experience look like? Like, how did that come about?
Oh my God. I started recording on my iPod. I had like one of these plug-in mics, and I sucked. I sucked horribly. But I guess the more I worked at it, people started recognizing how good I actually became. Like I said, it didn't happen overnight, so it was just everything that I put in, just kept writing.
That's awesome. So do you have a favorite song of yours that we would definitely have to check out?
I would say every single last one of them.
All right. That's awesome. So, what kind of recreational activities do you do?
Well, before I started rapping, I was a basketball player.
Oh.
I came here to play basketball, but got hurt. Besides that, I like to do anything and everything that's fun at the moment. I live in the moment, so.
So you're a man who enjoys life and enjoys living it.
Exactly.
That is awesome.
Exactly.
So what do you plan to do after tonight's little interview and your awesome segment playing the music?
It's Thursday.
You gotta love those Thursdays.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, if you could be remembered for one quote, for one saying, like anything that you said in life, what would you want us to remember you for? I know it's kind of a big question, but I like springing those on people.
I felt like my soul just jumped out of my body to seek out an answer. I'll have to say, I'll say nothing is new under the sun. So anything that you're trying to do, I feel like you should try to put some type of edge on it. So that's how I feel.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we'll see in your music.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Walt, for joining us today. I think we had a brilliant time, and later on he will be performing, so stick around.
Exactly.
Now to put down our communist manifestos, we have some videos for you.
In these tough economic times, many people are pinching every penny and watching every dollar they make. So, many of you might be asking, where are my tuition dollars going? Well, we went to work for you to find out. Last year, there was $150,000 used for restoration of a green tea kettle in the UC that over 90% of the student body does not know exists. Nearly $12,000 was spent in therapeutic sessions for the squirrels that were maliciously chased by the freshmen. Nearly $78,000 was spent to fly Dr. Phil in so he could mediate between the hipsters and the hicks over their endless bickering on the UW River Falls Confessions page. They also spent $98,000 to bring you that omnipresent cow manure smell and egg sigh that you come to love. After a very rough concert, you could say, they spent nearly $32,000 to replace the floor after a Jason Derulo performance. Nearly $23,000 was spent so the equestrian team could update their farmers only accounts. If you're looking to saddle up, boys, get on that one. They also spent $11,000 in yoga and swing dance equipment. $56,000 in landscaping fees to put up bushes for parking attendants to hide in while they write you parking tickets. $10,000 in poison to control the squirrel population. In a more conservative fashion, they donated a very generous $1 to the football program. Now that you know that your tuition dollars are being spent wisely, be sure to tune in next time. And on behalf of Green Chair Productions and myself, Tom Kitty, you stay classy, moo you.
Join Students Today, Leaders Forever. It's a great opportunity to meet lifelong friends, make an impact in communities across America, and of course, travel. If you are interested or have any questions, please find us on Facebook at UW River Falls STLF. We hope to see you soon.
Looking to fill a prescription? Freeman Drug, your locally owned independent Health Mart pharmacy, offers friendly service and competitive prices on prescriptions, custom compounding, home healthcare products, durable medical equipment, and more. They are conveniently located on 104 South Main Street in downtown River Falls, right across from the movie theater. We accept most insurance cards and transferring your prescription is easy. So stop on by or call 715-425-2255 today. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
What a touching, good story. For our next guest, let's give us a warm welcome to Abel Johnson. Pleasure having you on the show, Abel.
Pleasure to be here.
Now, you are very well known around the cities, I've heard, from my friends and multiple people.
That's debatable, but yeah, I guess I'll take it.
All right, fantastic. So your name, it's like Soulful Tryst, that's what you go by?
It's Soulful Tryst. It's basically, the meaning of the name, I picked it because I want my music to, well, the style of music I play is house music, as you already know. And I play a very specified genre of house music called Soulful House. And my name comes about from the fact that I want my music to be soulful, so and I want it to be a place where people can get away. So whenever I play, my set is a getaway, because a tryst literally means a getaway for lovers. So I want my set to be a getaway for people who love music, who love house music, who love dance music, who love any kind of music, or who just want to get away from reality for a while. So that's where Soulful Tryst comes from.
All right. So where did this passion for this music come from?
Well, my passion for music started when I was 5. Now, believe it or not, hate me or not, it stems from Michael Jackson. I have a very deep respect and adoration for his music and his style, and basically him as a musician, as an artist. Let's forget about the other parts. But my passion for music started from there, and then I went to Scotland a couple of years ago, and I discovered a whole new genre of music called dance music, or as everyone calls it now, EDM. And I got curious, and I dug, and I dug, and I dug, and I dug, and I found that there is so much more music than what the radio plays for us. There is so much more music than what mainstream actually, brings out for us. So dance music is definitely the avenue to go if you're looking for new, fantastic music. So
That is awesome. So where could we hear some of this music, or like if you have any performances, where could we find this?
Oh, I'm constantly in the cities. I do a lot of shows in the cities. Basically anywhere they book me in downtown Minneapolis. So I've played Barfly, I've played Crave Rooftop, I have played Rouge at the Lounge, I have played Marquee. I've played a lot of venues, but as for new venues, new shows coming up, I have a show tomorrow night at Barfly. I play 10 to 11:30, I think it is. Then I have a show next Wednesday opening for a very well-known producer and DJ, Morgan Page.
Oh, fantastic.
I'm playing the Patio, actually, which is still fantastic. Next Wednesday, and then I'm also playing Mojo at Asian Taste, which is more of an underground kind of smaller venue in downtown Minneapolis, I think it is.
Well, you are a busy man.
Yeah. And then I'll have to add producing to that. So, and then I work my daily 7 to 4. So yeah, I keep very, very, very busy.
I can believe that. Wow.
Yeah.
So do you ever do any of the dancing to the music yourself?
No, not while I'm behind the decks. When I'm in front of the decks, yes, I do a lot of dancing, but not the kind of dancing that you would find me doing at like a performance or, well, a dance performance versus a show that I'm playing at. So yeah, I do a lot of dancing. Like as I said earlier, music is my entire life.
All right.
I cannot wake up, I cannot go about my day without at least listening to 10 tracks. So.
Very good. So if I give you a little beat right now, would you do a little jig for us?
No.
Oh. Well, one can always hope.
Yes, but not tonight.
There will be a day.
Well, we'll try.
Well, I will find you. You told me where to find you.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not playing tomorrow then.
Oh.
I guess my agent just called me. My show's been canceled, sorry.
I was looking forward to that.
No, it's
All
not
right.
going to happen anymore.
So can I like go and Facebook stalk you then?
Yes, I'm on Facebook. It's facebook.com/soulfultryst. I'm on Twitter. It's at soulfultryst. I'm on SoundCloud where I upload my mixes and my original tracks, and that is soundcloud.com/soulfultryst. And then you can find my EP on Spotify, on iTunes, on Beatport. Basically, just search Google for Soulful Tryst, and you should be able to find me.
So we will find you.
Yes, you will find me.
So you see, I will find you, and I will make you dance.
Yes.
All
We'll
right.
try.
Well, it's been great having you on the
been a
show.
pleasure.
I hope you have a fantastic night.
I will try, yeah.
And what a kind-hearted soul you are. All right, hold up in your bunkers, my minions. Soon we will have Walt Trab performing soon. But first, Collin is going to bring us up the news. Stick around.
What's up? The name's Ashley, but people here call me Bad Ash. Because I train bad, and I have a nice ash. No big deal. I own this gym. Well, I don't actually own it, but I am the trainer to go to. This class has no idea what's coming. Get ready to kick some ash. Feel the wrath of Bad Ash.
Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let Heat it up. Don't give up. Heat it up. Don't give up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Push it, push it. 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 Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it, work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. 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 Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Work it up till you sweat. Let me see you dripping wet. Push it, push it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Push it, push it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Push it, push it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Push it, push it. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it, you got it. Work it real good. Work it, you got it. Work it real good.
Welcome to Yojo's Frozen Yogurt and Coffee Shop, River Falls taste bud tingling sensation. Located at 123 South Main Street, Yojo's features many delicious frozen yogurt flavors and more toppings than you can imagine. With the self-serve process, you simply pay by the ounce. Nothing more, nothing less. Enjoy complimentary Wi-Fi and stay on top of homework with a fresh cup of joe, made from organic, fair trade coffee beans. Stop on by Yojo's today and take advantage of our 20% off your total purchase with a student ID. Harangdo is the most comprehensive martial and healing art in the world and is over 200 years old. We learn kicking, punching, ground fighting, weapons, and meditation. We meet just a few blocks off campus in the Meyer Middle School Wrestling Room on Monday and Wednesday nights, 6 to 7 p.m.
The 1939 classic The Wizard of Oz has been re-released in IMAX 3D because those damn flying monkeys weren't scary enough in 2D. John Gosselin of John and Kate Plus 8 fame allegedly pulled a gun out of his back pocket and shot a warning shot at a paparazzo last Friday night, so it looks like John's taking the divorce pretty well. Kanye West has been charged with misdemeanor battery over a July scuffle at Los Angeles International Airport with a celebrity photographer. Misdemeanor battery? Ugh, another weak beat by Kanye. A Pennsylvania man was charged with DUI last week while driving his lawnmower. Authorities say the man smelled of alcohol and had an open can of Coors Light in the mower's storage compartment. Say what you want, but that guy is always on the cutting edge. A recent study shows if you tweet out happy things on your Twitter account, you'll have more followers, which explains the lack of followers on my account, Depressed Lonely Boy 26. Alan Brower, a Democratic Party official in Sacramento County, California, has resigned after getting in a Twitter war with a speechwriter for a Republican senator over President Obama's new health care law. Brower tweeted the following to the Republican speechwriter: "May your children all die from painful and incurable disease." So to the girl that said I was the biggest moron ever, ha, I'm at least second on that list. Boom. Last weekend in Essex, a man cut off his own testicles with a scissors and then ran into a church where a wedding was about to be held. In other news, the best bachelorette party ever was in Essex last weekend. That's it for the news. Back to the internet for me.
From a personal standpoint, we very much need a new space. I think we could do a lot more if we had a home. Other than our 4 plays a year, we could do smaller things, poetry readings or stage readings or children's improv classes. Or
Well, I think it'd be a big asset because not only the seniors, but different organizations, can use it.
Finances are always a key issue for most small nonprofits.
And I know for a fact that a lot of the nonprofits in the community are struggling financially. And if we could have a gathering place where a nonprofit could even have something as simple as a boardroom, a meeting room, someplace where we can gather.
And then as we talked with nonprofits, they said the things we hope for most and things we struggle with most are visibility and letting people to know they can get involved and how they can get involved. So we want the nonprofits in our community to know about each other and to help share programs, services, missions as appropriate to them and as their boards and organizations see the opportunities. We're really here to facilitate that and to help and learn our own way about how to work with them well.
My name is Darrell Edward Hoffman. I'm president of the River Falls Senior Center. River Falls needs something like this, a senior center for general public. And I think it'd be an asset if they invested most of these big corporations got money to invest or just donate, And it would be an asset to them to say, I invested in River Falls Senior Center.
So I'm Dale Jorgensen. I'm the president of the Rotary Club in River Falls, and I'm also on the board for the Kinnickinnick River Land Trust. And I also like the idea of shared space for some of the other functions that are necessary, like putting together newsletters, running copies, putting mailings together. I think a gathering place would be a perfect opportunity for the nonprofits in town to save money and come together to help each other.
I'm Janann Terpstra. I'm on the board with the River Falls Community Theater. And I think we're very interested in sharing office space, sharing a secretary, computer, printer, all that kind of stuff, because we don't have the resources to have an open office now. We're all volunteers, we all have busy lives, and there's just not the manpower to have an open office. And there's other groups as well, not just theater, but music groups and dance groups that would like to use this space, as well as the seniors and the youth and the food shelf and everybody else that is considering it. I think it would be a real shame if we all have to stay separate and unconnected and not a family and not get to know each other. So I'm really hoping that the funds come in and that building begins and the gathering place is a reality.
Little New York is the ultimate purse and jewelry store. Merchandise comes directly from New York and is all one of a kind. We pride ourselves in our low prices and trendy styles. Visit us today at 127 North Main Street, River Falls, or check out our Facebook page.
Make a trip to historic downtown Hudson. The Ink Factory, one of the best tattoo parlors in Wisconsin, located on Main Street and open 7 days a week, offers great piercing and tattoo work from award-winning artists. Owner Jay Langer has assembled an amazing team to give customers the best tattoo work around. Stop in today and get inked. The Ink Factory, where great art is manufactured.
And now for the moment you have all waited for, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you Walt Trab singing My Time.
Many are called, but few are chosen. Matthew 22 states that. Walt Trab. This is my time, get ready, get set, go. A lot of people doubted me, I just wanna let you know. I forget ya, my visions got clearer. Let's leave the past in the past and focus on the future. Unbelievably, the talent they ain't seeing me. I put the work in to get here, is you kidding me? Long nights, cold nights, I didn't sleep at night, my spirit was disturbed. I knew I had to get it right. Open mics, I was killing crowds, I was giving them a show just to see if they felt me. They rock with me, they ain't even know me. Real recognize real, guess I had to show up. And all the love I've been getting, I'ma give it back. Had to drop freestyles every week, imagine that. They say Walt, he ain't this, I can handle that. But when you point a finger, trust the hand is bound to attack. Pop said if they ain't hating, you're doing it wrong. Well, I could point them out right now, but this hand is too strong. Moms keep me prayed up, so I ain't fearing them. I just hope the world ready, Trab. You killing them. This is is my time, get ready, get set, go. A lot of people doubted me, I just wanna let you know I forgive ya, my visions got clearer. Let's leave the past in the past and focus on the future. I get the message, it's less stress, more blessings. If they don't share your views, how can they decode a text with a closed mind? That's the ignorant way to play it. I'm thinking outside the box, claustrophobia sets in. Can you share a slice when everybody want a whole pack? Here's the recipe, the tools, and all the fixings to life. If they ain't with you on the bus drive, why should they fly? Glamour, glitz, and fame is only for a short time. Keep that.
I don't wanna sound cocky, but I swear it's my time right now, right here. Just watch me.
So all my fam, I got us, no handout basis. Actions speak louder than words, y'all wouldn't do this. Facts state the truth is, I ain't even made it yet. They say it's my time right now. I got my watch set. I can never change, wait, I will never change. Same sound, more crowd, Trabs, I'ma stay the same. This is my time, get ready, get set, go. A lot of people doubted me, I just wanna let you know I forgive ya, my visions got clearer. Let's leave the past in the past and focus on the future. This is my time, get ready, get set, go. A lot of people doubted me, I just wanna let you know I forgive ya, my visions got clearer. Let's leave the past in the past and focus on the future.
Thank you for joining us on the show and performing.
That was very good.
Thanks, man.
That was fantastic. Well, thank you for watching the show. I think we had a great time here with Walt Trab, Abel Johnson, Collin here doing the news, and all that other brilliant stuff.
And your host, Daniel.
Wow.
Hey, look at him. Look at his vest. Vests are cool.
Hey, you picked it out. But yes, join us next time on the show. We have so many great things planned for you. What happens to the dog? What happens to the men? Me, him. We all live.
I might not even be here. You never know. I'm an amoeba.
But yes, thank you for watching. I think it went well.
Hey, you know, it could have went better, but, you know, sometimes I just, you know.
Yes, whatever. But before we end, I just want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, such as Dick's Bar in Hudson and Student Support Service on campus. Thanks for watching. Join us next time on Focus on You.